Hi, my name is Olivia, and for the past few years I've been on a travel adventure, from breathtaking trails to unforgettable safaris and lively cities. But as I explored different cultures and ways of living, I kept coming back to the same question. Could I live like this? Now I'm giving myself the space to find out. This is my cabin in Transylvania, Romania. What's it like to live a lifestyle so different from mine? Can I adapt to the change? And what will I learn from this experience? Good morning. It is my last day of painting, at least for now, because I might not have enough paint to finish the job, but I'll continue next week. And you're gonna see that in this video. I've done this part as well. So yeah, I got this part left. Yesterday I actually put some hot water in my paint and it became more normal. I don't know if that's a thing a professional will do, but it worked. I feel like I've been doing this forever and I'm a bit tired of just doing the same thing every day. But it's gonna be so exciting when I see it all done. And even now I come here in the evening and I look at my work and it feels so rewarding that I did something with my own hands. It's very interesting that it's much easier to have this type of discipline than the mental one. It's so much more natural to build stuff and to have some physical activity on top of whatever you're trying to do. While if you sit on a chair and work with your brain only, you're not present. And this is how you're present. So anyway, I'm getting a bit too deep for this painting activity. So let's move on. And yes, I know I should take this whole thing down, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I cleaned everything. There's still some dust on the floor, but I still have things to do, so it doesn't really matter. But then yeah, this is what I did. I put these things back and I have that bit left, and that shouldn't take me that long. And then I still need to do the ceiling. It is now 2 days later and I'm back. I've got a new paint. I can't believe how easy it actually is to paint if you have the right paint. I struggled so much last week. The most satisfying part. This could have been done better, but there's so much to do in the house that I don't want to obsess over perfecting every detail when it comes to painting and plastering and all of that. So my point now is to make the house as nice as I can with a minimum investment. So yes, I could do a much better job with this if I took more time. The walls are not properly leveled, all the previous paint should have been taken down, and then all the walls should have been replastered. But this is the kind of perfectionism I don't want to go into, because this is something I'm not used to doing and I don't want to overwhelm myself and then give up after a week. So I need smaller projects. I need to see visible improvement. A great activity is wiping the previous paint off the door. I don't know where to put this. What's actually nice is that now if you ask me to paint another room, I feel so good about it. I know where to start from. I'm not overwhelmed anymore. I will find fun. And it's so difficult to do something you haven't done before. But then once you get into it, you gain some sort of a skill. So much easier. Good morning from my office, bedroom and storage room. This is the situation here. This is another project for another day. So this is the situation with the room. I finished the walls everywhere. I plastered So on the ceiling, I tried using some type of paint there, but I didn't like it. So now I'm waiting for a different paint order. And so today I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna start working in the garden because I need to wait for my paint and other things to arrive here. This is my dog, Katika. So, she's my dog from Bucharest. I never actually showed her in any video. She's a rescue dog I found on the street about 10 years ago. And she's the loveliest dog ever. And now my mom came here and we have the dog with us as well, which is so nice. And she's so happy because she lives in a flat in Bucharest, and this is much better than park walks. The loveliest dog, and I'm so lucky to have her because she's just amazing. Okay, so my first plan is to dig a mini garden here. I want to plant some flowers and maybe here as well. So whenever I sit at the table, I can just look at the garden. I don't know if I have the right seeds or if it's gonna work, but I am trying. And then, yeah, I need to get some new solar lights because I want to have some more pretty ones. So beautiful and peaceful. To be honest, this is much better than going to the gym, if you ask me. Fun-wise. Because it has purpose, my mind is more excited to do it. But then if you ask me to just lift some weights for a while, my brain's like, no, like, what are you doing? Just go home. Okay. It's so hot. I should have done this earlier. But here is my best. And now I need to figure out how to plant the random flowers I bought from the supermarket. I don't really have any compost or anything like that. I'm just gonna plant them and water them and hope for the best. So I went a little crazy at the supermarket and I have a lot of things to plant. One is this jasmine tobacco, apparently that's the English name, that I loved when I was a child because it smells really nice. I don't know if these ones are the best. I have this as well. This is more of the first one. And then these. Okay, that's one thing done. I am so skeptical about this. I do want to plant more flowers. This is just one row. And then I want to do one raised bed in the garden and then plant some more on the side. I have so many things to plant. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow though. It's very interesting how these things make me so present. I don't think about anything. I'm just here, planting the thing, digging the garden. Tutika! Hey! Look at her. Look at the sweetest dog. And she's so tired because she's been running non-stop. Now my mom is here and she just runs between me and my mom all the time. And if we do things around the yard, she's just so happy chasing us. And yeah, she's a tired dog. She doesn't even want to eat. She just wants to run around and enjoy. I hope you can actually see the dog. I can't tell. My new bed arrived. Here it is. And there are two more parts upstairs. It is a beautiful sunny day today. And I carried this bed with my mom, so I am pretty tired. Look at this great job I also have. I'm just Gonna add some more to it. Yeah, I should cut these and move them somewhere. And these are strawberries here. And then this is my aunt's garden. Here I have some space to plant something. This fence will have to be properly redone at some point. Yeah, lots of things to do. And honestly, I'm really enjoying being here around the house and doing things. Look at my sweet dog. She's exploring all the time, and I'm also kind of living this through her eyes. It's nice to see how excited she is and how she just discovers everything. So many things can be done here in this yard. Imagine having a lovely garden, and even things like a swing or a tub or things like that. Yeah, one day. It is raining, so I took a break. Good morning. I'm up for some serious business. I'm gonna attempt to cut some branches. This is what me and my mom have done so far, and this is the pile. Not looking great. Look at her. I feel like it's taking me half a day to decide what to do. And then I work for 2 hours and I'm tired. One thing I definitely learned is that everything takes longer than it seems, and everything is more difficult than it seems, and it's not for everyone. I did tend to view these things as games, little projects, like I'm doing something fun, because I'm pretty childish, I guess, and because I have that curiosity. Ooh, let's try this, let's try that, what is it like? I don't really put pressure on things. I don't get upset if something doesn't work. You know, I'm pretty easygoing. I'm just gonna try something. If it works, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine. But other people, like my mom, for example, they take things very seriously, and then, you know, she gets worried and frustrated, and she puts a lot more pressure on things like this. She's also doing much more, and she's more efficient than me because she takes things seriously. At least she gets the job done. Well, yes, I find things more fun and relaxing, but then my follow-through is really questionable. It's frustrating that my paint hasn't arrived yet for the ceiling, and I really want to finish the room before this weekend because I have other things to do, and I just want to close the painting the room chapter. No, I think the battery died. Great. And I had one left. No, I had 2 left. Great. Well, I'm going to charge this and start digging. Still pull these weeds. It's complicated. Okay, the storm is coming. This is my progress. So I still need to do this bit here. I'm really tired. I can't feel my hands anymore. But yeah, I'm going inside the house because the rain is just about to come, which is a great excuse for me to leave. I'll probably plant the things tomorrow. I also need to finish the ceiling tomorrow, and I also need to put the bed together tomorrow. I have regrets for not doing more sooner, but I will try my best. It looks like nothing if I look from here, but it was not easy. And yeah, I should probably take those weeds out as well. If you do raised beds, then you can put cardboard and it kills the weeds underneath. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. I'm too tired to focus. Oh, it is pouring. But that's good for the plants. And we're gonna have more water, so